Well, it's Christmas time for some people, and I'm sure that some of you guys are going to be getting brand new high-definition televisions, and, well, with those high-definition televisions, you're going to want to really show them off to their fullest potential. Now, I know that a lot of people out there don't know how to, they're unfamiliar with how high-definition television uses its signal, or how to hook up properly some of these devices. But if you got yourself a current generation console along with it, be it an Xbox 360 or a PlayStation 3, heck, even a Nintendo Wii, you can certainly make use of it to its fullest potential. Now, I know that some of you are used to using these kind of cables. These are what you guys have been working with. This is a standard RCA video cable, yellow for video, and red and white for audio, stereo audio, to be precise. Well, while we may have use for these, this is useless in a high-definition setup. We're not going to be using these anymore. Now you're asking yourself, but Maniac, I've got myself a Nintendo Wii. All I came with were these cables. I can't do high definition with this. No, you can't. Nintendo are kind of jerks about this. These cables, which ship with pretty much all the Nintendo Wiis, can't do high definition. They're intended for standard definition. You can still set widescreen, which is recommended, but you won't be able to do high definition, or progressive scan with this. You'll have to go and buy, where basically any place that sells Nintendo Wii peripherals, a component connection for the Nintendo Wii. Make sure it's made by Nintendo, because this port is very unique. You might also be able to get it directly from Nintendo through Nintendo's service website, which is usually pretty good about providing cables and stuff like that for the cheap. But they sell these in stores, so you can just go to the store and buy one. Make sure it's a Nintendo product. Now, in the back of the Nintendo Wii, you'll see that there's only one video output port. That's for power, and that's for the sensor bar. Remove the stock cable that you've got with the Nintendo Wii, and into the same spot that you pulled the other cable, the current video cable from, take the component cable and insert it right into that spot instead. It only goes in one spot, and it only goes in one way. These are the Nintendo Wii component cables. Now, first off, you're going to notice that there are actually two red outputs for this television set. The reason why is because one is for video and one is for audio. To know the difference, look particularly for the one red connection that's bundled with the white connection. This will be marked with a strip called audio, as you can see it right here. That means that these particular are meant for the audio output, and these in particular are meant for the high-definition video output. Do not confuse the two reds when installing them to your television, or else when you turn it on, you might get distorted. You're probably going to get distorted picture, if any picture at all. You're certainly going to get distorted audio. When you have this separated properly, check the back of your television for the component connections in the back. You'll see specifically which the connections are meant for the video and which are meant for the audio. If you can't particularly tell, usually the audio connection is the one that's right below the white connection. That's the red meant for audio. The red connection meant for video is right beneath the green and blue connections. So we're going to hook these up right now and install those in the back of the television. These are sometimes marked component in the back, sometimes they're marked PY, YPB, or something along those lines. And you've got yourself your Nintendo Wii hooked up to your high-definition television. Make sure that your TV is set to full screen when you're loading up your Nintendo Wii. Go to the Wii settings, which are located down here and on this side. And select screen options, which are right here. We're going to adjust the widescreen settings. Make sure it is set to 16:9 in order to have the full screen. Now, the cool thing about this is it's going to eliminate black bars on some of your games, or at the very least allow you to see more of certain types of the games. Just select the 16:9 and hit confirm. The other thing we're going to mess with is a TV resolution. If you're using the regular Wii cable, which came with the Wii, then likely this is your only option. This option is going to be grayed out. If you spent the $35 and bought yourself a component cable for the Nintendo Wii, which is totally worth it, this option will not be grayed out and you can select it. You will need to have this option selected in order to make full use of the cable. Set it to HDTV or HDTV and hit confirm. And now the Wii is set to its maximum resolution, which is progressive scan. Just hit back and continue to use your Wii normally. It will keep these settings no matter how many times you use it, and it will automatically regress its settings if you end up switching cables for some odd reason. So that is how you properly set a Nintendo Wii to if you have a widescreen high definition television. Hopefully this helped you guys out. And just be aware that another video for a different type of platform will be coming soon, so stay tuned to this channel for more advice from the different consoles. Until next time, this is Maniac with GameAccess.net, over and out.